Hey everyone, this is John Adolphi from the Lost World Museum, and today we're going to go on a little field trip. Look at this. What are these footprints? Well, I'll tell you what they are in just a second, but welcome to our channel. Okay, let's get right into it. These are all limestone replicas from the originals. Every single one of these is a cast, but it's first generation. Okay, so these were all taken from the original. These were all these are limestone, even though they may be different colors right now, especially this one over here, but they were all originally in limestone. This is approximately the color it would have been in. There is limestone that's a little bit grayish, so, you get the idea. Located in Glen Rose, Texas, in the Paluxy Riverbed, all right, is where these all came from. We're going to go through them one by one and just share just a little bit about each one and why they may be controversial. The first one is a lion print. Now, normal lion prints are about that big, okay? This one happens to be extra large. Now, evolution would say that this is an American lion, and so did creationists, 1 to 2 million years old, okay? Problem is that limestone, and they've already dated the limestone, and I'm talking, this is evolutionary timetable I'm giving you, and I'll give you the creationist one in just a moment. The evolutionary timetable is 70 to 120 million years old. This is appearing in 70 to 120 million years old. There were no American lions in North America. There were no American lions, period. But here it sits, and it's extra large. And as a creationist, we believe that things were larger before and after the flood, including this lion. This lion would have been 5 feet at the shoulder. And again, this is what today's lion, 3 feet at the shoulder, would look like. So you can see that is a little bit anomalous. Now, talking about anomalous, our next entry here is the world famous handprint in limestone. As it appears, somebody was getting up from the ground due to the deeper impression, these 3 fingers right here, and left this in the mud when it was still soft. And then it hardened. This again was found in the Paluxy Riverbed in Glen Rose, Texas, in 70 to 120 million year old limestone, according to evolutionary timetable. Somebody have said, well, what's the problem with this? I said, if that is a human handprint, humans weren't even in the United States until 15,000 years ago, and now they're trying to push it back as much as 30,000 years ago. And this limestone is way older than that, again, according to evolutionary timetable. I'll explain in the creations in just seconds. So this should not exist. It should not exist. Some have tried to say that maybe this is a lizard or something like that. That's a human handprint. You see the web right there? There you go. In the same area in limestone is this dinosaur print. It's about 16 by 16 inches. Nothing unusual, nothing controversial, but this dinosaur print is in the same area as these are, in the Paluxy Riverbed. And you can make the argument that, okay, fine, it was just in a different strata. This is in limestone, so we're good as far as the date is concerned with the dinosaurs. But what do we do with these other ones? And then our last one is this giant human footprint. Now, there's my footprint. That's a size 12 triple E. I'm 6'2", and my foot is about 11.5 inches with a shoe on about 12. That's 16 inches, belonging to a 9-foot man. That again was found in limestone, along with these others in the Paluxy River bed. 1964, it was taken out. A concrete cast was made of it, and then this was made up from the concrete cast. And then it went to the World's Fair in 1964 in New York City, and then a private collector took it, and it's not been, Well, thank you very much for spending some time with us today. As you can see, these fossils are controversial, and for good reason. Evolution believes that the Earth is 4.51 billion years old, and that we came on the scene somewhere around 2 to 3 million years ago. And creationists will tell you that we were created 6 to 10,000 years ago, and there was a worldwide flood 4,500 years ago, which seems, from this collection, that makes the most sense. What do you think?